All right, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to take a massive, incredibly messy log file and treat it like an absolute playground. We're going to unlock Visual Studio Code's hidden no-code text manipulation superpowers. If you're someone who spends their days staring at infrastructure logs, messy data exports, or weird legacy code formatting, well, buckle up. What we're about to cover is going to fundamentally change how you work. I want you to be completely honest with yourself for a second here. Are you looking at a 500-line log file right now? Like, are you seriously about to grab your mouse, click a line, hit backspace 3 times, type a comma, press the down arrow, and then do the exact same thing again? Are you really about to burn 30 minutes of your life on manual data formatting? Just stop. Take your hand off the mouse. Halt whatever manual clicking, deleting, and typing you're doing right now. You are a highly skilled professional. You're not a human formatting script. Look, on one hand, you have the painful, mind-numbing reality of manual editing. It takes 30 minutes, it completely drains your energy, and honestly, it just invites a bunch of typos. On the other hand, we have the reality we're about to unlock together, completing that exact same task in under 10 seconds. We're going to completely eliminate this busy work using 3 very specific text manipulation skills built right into VS Code. Okay, skill 1, spatial control. It's time to master the multi-cursor. We are officially shifting away from the standard linear way of typing, where you have that one single blinking cursor and you just move it letter by letter. Instead, we're going for absolute spatial control across your entire document. This is the multi-cursor paradigm. Now, to get this control, you do need to memorize a few shortcuts. First step, Alt-click or Option-click on a Mac. This lets you manually place a new, completely independent cursor anywhere you click. So if you need to edit 5 specific random lines, just Alt-click them all and type exactly once. Next is Control-D. Select a word, hit Control-D, and VS Code instantly selects the very next occurrence of that exact word, giving you a cursor for both. But if you want to go totally nuclear, use Control-Shift-L. This selects every single occurrence of your highlighted text in the entire file instantly. Finally, Shift-Alt-Drag lets you draw a vertical column of cursors. Guys, this is how you multiply your actions, instead of just repeating them over and over. Let's watch how this actually plays out in a real tactical scenario. Imagine you've got this repetitive error code just scattered all throughout a document. Step 1, you double-click the very first error code to highlight it. Step 2, you execute the absolute power move, Control-Shift-L. Instantly, the editor scans the entire document, finds every single match, and drops an active cursor right on it. Step 3, you just start typing. You hit backspace once, and it deletes on every line. You type the new code, and it updates everywhere simultaneously. And boom, you look at your screen and realize you just spawned 47 cursors. You are now editing 47 lines at the exact same time. You literally just did 47 minutes of manual work in about 3 seconds. It's an incredible feeling of power. All right, moving on to skill 2, pattern control, using Regex find and replace. Let's step it up a notch from simple multi-cursor word selections to structural pattern matching using regular expressions, or regex. Now look, I know regex sounds incredibly intimidating, but inside VS Code's Find and Replace widget, it becomes an absolute cheat code for data extraction. The real secret weapon within regex is the capture group. Whenever you wrap part of your search pattern in parentheses, you're basically telling VS Code, hey, remember exactly what you found here. It gives your editor a temporary memory. You can then recall that specific chunk of text down in the replace field using variables like $1, $2, and so on. So, here is how we actually map those captured groups down to the replace field. Say our goal is to wrap a massive list of numbers in quotes. Our find regex is simply \d+, wrapped in parentheses to capture those digits. In the replace field, we literally just type a quote, $1, and another quote. That's it. It extracts the number and wraps it. In a slightly more complex example, let's say we capture a date formatted as year, month, day, using 3 separate sets of parentheses. Then we effortlessly flip the order in the replace field by typing $3 dot $2 dot $1. You absolutely do not need a Python script to do complex data extraction. You just need to know how to capture and recall. Which brings us to skill 3, case control. Instant text transformations. Have you ever inherited a log file where some systems are literally shouting in all caps, some use lowercase, and the whole thing is just a complete, inconsistent mess? Well, we now have the ability to instantly normalize inconsistent text casing without ever leaving the editor. You can actually stack case modifiers directly inside your regex replace field to fix this. Backslash lowercase u capitalizes just the first character, but backslash uppercase u capitalizes the entire rest of the captured group. So if you capture a lowercase word as $1, and in your replace field you type backslash uppercase u followed by $1, you will instantly capitalize that entire word across hundreds of lines. It is so incredibly efficient. But hey, what if regex just isn't your thing? No problem at all. VS Code has semantic case transforms built right into the command palette. Just hit Control-Shift-P and you can simply type upper or snake to fuzzy match these commands. Think about it. If you have 50 multi-cursors active on 50 different variable names, you can just run transform to snake case from the palette and all 50 variables will instantly convert from camel case to snake underscore case. It's basically magic.
All right, let's bring it all together for the climax, the 30-second final challenge.
This is where it gets really fun. The crucial point is combining all three of these skills: spatial control, pattern control, and case control. Let's face our final boss for this explainer. Imagine a customer just handed you 500 horribly formatted transaction logs, exported from some ancient legacy system as a flat text file, and you need to query them right this second. Here's our battle plan. We're going to execute a rapid extract, transform, and load workflow entirely within the VS Code UI. Step 1. We need to extract only the alphanumeric IDs from the lines that actually say failed, ignoring everything else. Step 2. We need to fix their casing and format them perfectly into a SQL in list. And step 3. We paste it into our database query. We start by opening Find and Replace and clicking that little regex icon. The caret symbol matches the start of the line. It looks for the word failed, then looks for ID, and then, this is the crucial part, we use our capture group, parentheses around \w+, to lock on to just the alphanumeric ID itself. Finally, the $sign matches the end of the line. Because we match the entire line when we hit replace all with quote $1 quote, comma, the entire messy log line just evaporates. It leaves behind exactly what we captured, just the ID wrapped in quotes with a trailing comma. Now we hit them with the final combo move. Our IDs are extracted, but the casing is all mixed up. Step 1, hit Control-A to select everything. Step 2, hit Control-Shift-P, type upper, and hit Enter to run transform to uppercase. Instantly, every single ID is perfectly capitalized. Step 3, we just type in, open a parentheses, delete the very last trailing comma, and close the parentheses. I mean, just look at this payoff. On one side was the miserable, messy file you started with just 30 seconds ago. On the other, a perfectly sanitized, syntax-ready SQL list. What would have been a soul-crushing half-hour chore of manual clicking and deleting was just completely annihilated by combining regex in command palette transforms. I really want you to reflect on this idea. Mastering your text editor isn't just some neat parlor trick. It's not just about typing fast so you look cool. It's actually about preserving your sanity. It is about automating the mundane so you can focus on actual engineering. When you stop fighting your data and start commanding it, you literally reclaim your time. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want you to take a hard look at your daily grind. Look at those repetitive copy-paste jobs you have to do every Friday. What other manual tasks are secretly stealing hours of your life? With multi-cursors, regex capture groups, and case transforms now sitting in your arsenal, what else are you going to conquer? Get into VS Code, open a messy file, and try these superpowers for yourself. You won't look back.